if you're going to lead other people, first, you need to do a good job at leading yourself well. I'm Jason. I'm the leadership guy, and I'm here to help you become a better leader. As a leader, you're a mover, you're a shaker, you want to get things done. You probably have 1,000 things on your plate, and people want to add others more because you're a talented person. Hey, for that matter, you want to add more things to your plate. But right there, my friend, is where you need to do a good job at leading yourself first. I recently watched the original Rocky movie starring Sylvester Stallone. And one of the things I was quite taken by was how Rocky went about doing that. Now, Rocky was a boxer, he was an amateur boxer, he wasn't great, he could hold his own in the ring. But he was given an opportunity that very, very few people had. It turns out that the champion, the world champion, a guy called Apollo Creed, he had a fight with a challenger lined up, but the challenger wasn't able to fight. And so Apollo Creed insisted he will pick somebody else and fight. So he chose, look, let me just find somebody and I'll fight them. We're going to find an underdog and give them the shot of their life. And so he was looking through a list of names of boxers and he came across Rocky's fighting name, which was the Italian Stallion. And he saw that, he loved that, and he says, this is great, this is it, I'm going to fight this guy. Sent an invitation to Rocky and they arranged the entire thing. Rocky went into serious training, and it was interesting to note, Rocky wasn't trying to become world champion. He didn't try to defeat Apollo Creed. He knew he can do that. He didn't try to knock out Apollo Creed. Rocky had one goal. What was that? To last the distance, to go the distance with the champion Apollo Creed. Because nobody had ever gone 15 rounds with Apollo Creed. Rocky said, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to train, I'm going to get ready, and I am going to stay in the ring for all 15 rounds with the boxing champion. And so the day of the fight came, and Apollo Creed made a big spectacle of it. Yes, a lot of fancy stuff and all kinds of things. And he was a showman. So he came in and he got in there, and before long he realized Rocky is serious. Right? This is not an exhibition fight. This is not a joke for Rocky. Rocky is serious. He's in this for seriousness. And so he realizes that he can't play with Rocky. He needs to do this thing serious. And they went, and Rocky got some good shots in. But you know, as the fight went on, the difference in class between Apollo Creed and Rocky was obvious. Like, Apollo Creed was all the way up here. That man had skills that Rocky couldn't come anywhere close to. And Rocky was all the way down. But it didn't matter, because Rocky had one goal. And when Apollo Creed was beating him to a frazzle, and his trainers and people in the corner wanted to literally throw in the towel and say, that's it, call the fight to an end, Rocky insisted, no, I'm here for one thing. I am going to go the entire distance with the champion. And you know what happened? The underdog, the unknown fighter, Rocky Balboa, stayed in the ring. Oh, he was knocked down a few times, for sure. But he stayed in the ring for all 15 rounds. Apollo Creed won. But that's secondary, because Rocky accomplished his goal. Because he had a single goal he was going after. Hey, I really hope that you're getting some good value from this video. If you're a leader who's ready to grow and to go further, I'd love to work with you one-on-one. Whether you're facing a challenge or you simply need to level up, my coaching is designed to help you gain clarity, build confidence, and lead with impact. So send me a quick email to the address in the description below, as well as right here. Let's talk about how I can support your leadership journey. So, all right, let's get back to the video. What about you? How many goals are you going after? Do you have 15 goals in front of you that you're going after? Can you really put your attention and put your best effort behind 15 goals? No, you can't. See, the environment in which we live tells us about the wonders of multitasking. That's a management trick invented a few decades ago. Right? We are really good at doing one thing at a time. Let me give you an example. From the real world, why is a nail so efficient and effective? It's really very simple. A nail is effective because it does one thing and does that really well. A nail has a head that you pound with a hammer, preferably with a hammer, not your hand. Right? You pound that with a hammer. You put all of your force into it. And what does the nail do? The nail then just transfers all of that force into one tiny point and punches that concrete or punches that block or punches that piece of wood. That's what a nail does. It focuses all of the effort into one point. That's why it's so effective. What are you focused on? Those 15 things that you can't possibly focus on, what are you really focused on? What are you really trying to achieve? You need to pick something that you're trying to achieve. Focus on that. And just like Rocky in the ring, when you're getting beaten to frazzled by life, stay in there because you have one goal. One goal. I want to accomplish this one thing. This one thing. I'm trying to do this one thing. I'm bringing all of me to bear on this one thing. And you can say to me, Jason, that's not a reality in this world. We have all of these things going on. Let me remind you, you are only able to do one thing at a time. You are not a computer chip. Computer chips can't do real-time parallel processing. You can't. You can only do one thing at a time. I remember several years ago, my boss gave me a life lesson that I probably will never forget. Never forget. She said to me, you may be involved in doing multiple things, but you are only doing one thing really. And she spoke about doing chores at home, but what she's really doing is washing clothes. The washing machine is handling it, but that's what she's focused on. Because that's the thing that you're trying to get done. You may be involved in several things, but there really and truly is only one thing at any one time that you can do. Focus on that. Pick that goal. Pick that thing that you're going after. Put all of your effort. Bring all of you, all of your knowledge, all of your skills, all of your ability to bear on that thing. If you want to lead people well, you first need to lead yourself well. Check out this video for more help in becoming a better leader. See you next time.